NFT for beginners: how to make money with online games. What are NFTs? The term non-fungible token refers to a token that is not fungible. That probably doesn't imply anything at this point. The term fungible isn't used all that much. It does, however, imply that anything is interchangeable. Before we go into the specific of NFTs, let's take a look at the underlying technology, blockchain. Blockchain is a digital ledger that is distributed. Money, for example, is a fungible asset in economics. It is divided into units that can be easily swapped. For example, a 20 pounds for 10 pounds without losing or gaining value. Gold, cryptocurrencies, and stocks are all examples of fungible assets. They are a form of blockchain-based cryptographic token that's utilized to represent digital assets. NFTs in particular give a mechanism to confirm ownership and validity of a digital asset, which was previously impossible due to the ease with which digital files could be copied. This is why there is such a buzz about them. Because of how they changed the gaming and collectibles market, NFTs have become extremely popular with crypto users and businesses. A total of $174 million has been spent on NFTs since November 2017. NFTs are formed from digital assets that represent items such as films, art, and music and live on a blockchain that records transactions. They are collectibles but not in traditional sense. They can only be held digitally. Now, let's go to the advantages of NFTs. NFTs cannot be damaged or tampered with. Some assets may retain their value for a longer period of time if they are available in digital form. Collectibles, for example, are less valuable if they are not in mint condition. Digital assets are not subject to physical deterioration. They cannot be tampered with because they are secured in the blockchain. You won't have to worry about your NFT artwork being chewed up by your dog, or the colors fading due to light exposure. It will always be in pristine condition. Decentralized marketplace. NFTs enable artists to profit directly from their artwork. An excellent example is art, which necessitates the use of an agent to sell and advertise the piece. NFTs cut out the middleman, allowing artists and original producers to communicate and deal with their clients directly. The creators benefit even more from this arrangement because they can receive a commission each time the NFT changes hands. Ownership. The primary advantage of non-fungible tokens is the ability to prove ownership. Because NFTs operate on a blockchain network, they can aid in the assignment of ownership to a single account. Above all, NFTs are indivisible and cannot be distributed among multiple owners. At the same time, the ownership advantages of NFTs protect buyers from the risk of fake NFTs. NFTs ensure that you own the genuine article and there's a possession over value. In other words, NFTs have the potential to transform the traditional norms of verifying and managing assets ownership. Because NFTs can be found on the blockchain network, it is simple to transfer ownership of NFTs. As a result, in many real-world scenarios, you can benefit from the simple transition of asset ownership with NFTs. Uniqueness. All NFTs are unique from the moment they are created because any counterfeit copies will be detected and rejected. With a consensus network to avoid any other recreation or reproduction of that same file in the future, so you can rest assured that the verified address given to you during creation is your proof of ownership and is recognized by the blockchain network. Characteristics of NFTs. Composable and programmable. Of course, NFTs are entirely programmable just as traditional digital assets. Many modern NFTs include more advanced mechanisms such as purging, crafting, redeeming, random generation, and so on. The design world is brimming with possibilities. To put it another way, the design space is quite comprehensible, since various initiatives may benefit from one another and there can be a loss of cross-fertilization. A crypto art NFT, for example, is now on display in a virtual gallery in the Decentraland or the Sandbox, two virtual worlds. NFTs are extremely composable due to their programmable nature, and a wide range of interactions and combinations can and will occur. Standardize. Developers may create universal, reusable, inheritable standards for all non-fungible tokens by expressing them on public blockchains. These are comparable to other digital building blocks such as JPEG or PNG image file format, HTTP for inter-computer requests, and HTML or CSS for online content presentation. On top of that, blockchains offers a layer that provides developers with a completely new set of stateful primitives to create apps on. Tradable. Free trading on open markets like OpenSea or Rarible is the most enticing feature allowed by interoperability. Users may now transfer things out of their native environments and into open marketplace where they can take use of advanced trade features, such as AP-style auctions, bidding, bundling, and the option to sell in any currency, including stablecoins and application-specific currencies. Tradability of assets symbolizes a move from a closed economy to an open, free market economy for game makers. From resource supply to pricing to capital limits, game makers no longer have to oversee every aspect of their economy. Axie Infinity is a video game in which you may train fantastical monsters to combat. It does, however, operate on a blockchain. On Axie Infinity, Axes, the one-of-a-kind tokenized fantasy animals, are produced, reared, and exchanged for profit. Axie Infinity, founded by the Vietnam-based business Sky Mavis, is one of the most popular Ethereum-based NFT applications with over 350,000 daily active users. If you are not interested in the game, you may still purchase the tokens through cryptocurrency exchanges. Despite the fact that several blockchain-based pay-to-earn games have appeared in recent years, Axie Infinity delivers a fresh concept as well as an exceptional gaming experience. OpenSea. As video games, digital arts, and other blockchain-backed virtual products. Various virtual currencies such as Ethereum are accepted in the marketplace. CryptoKitties. The first game created on the Ethereum network was CryptoKitties. Players purchase, sell, and breed cats in order to develop desirable characteristics. However, the game's popularity brought to light some flaws in Ethereum's operation, particularly in terms of scaling. Async art. This is a completely new realm of crypto art that was previously unimaginable. With typical NFT platforms like Rarible or Rare. As the team likes to say, art has become programmable and your creativity is the only limitation. Super Rare. Super Rare is a blockchain-powered platform that connects artists with collectors. Digital artwork may be created and minted as tokens on the Ethereum network by creators. Collectors may purchase and trade artworks with confidence, and smart contracts ensure that royalties are always returned to the author. The goal is to build a decentralized marketplace where producers and collectors can easily unite around a common interest. Having said that, it's worth noting that the NFT business is still on the rise. As a result, in many real-world scenarios, you can benefit from the simple transition of assets ownership with NFTs. You anticipate that new platforms will appear on the present list of the top NFT projects in 2021. As of today, the term NFT is steadily shifting away from gaming and CryptoKitties and towards decoration, ticketing, digital identity, and other applications. Its application range is limited to the Bitcoin community and developers. To learn more about its use, contact the specialist at Kitech, a leading blockchain app development firm. Okay guys, that's all for today's video. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel and smash the bell icon so that you will not miss our next upload.